So in this part, we are going to take a look at expressions in SQL, which are formulas that combine values, operators, and sometimes functions to return a single value. They are used everywhere, and in order to make this one clear, let's first create a table and insert some sample data that we will use throughout this part. Okay, so let us create a table. So inside here, let us go and open my VS Code editor. So here, as you can see, I have this one. Okay, this SQL commands. This one is here, and this one is going to create a table named employees, and here we are going to create the first column, which is the employee ID, and it is going to be an integer. And here we are going to create the first name column, which is another column, and it is going to contain a string of less than 50 characters. Then we are going to go on and create another column, which is the last name column, and it is going to also contain a string of less than 50 characters. We're going to go on and create the department column and the age column and even the salary column, and lastly the hire date column. Okay, so from there we are going to insert, okay, we are going to copy this code also, and we are going to insert some data into our employees table. Okay, as you can see here, we insert into employees, then we specify the values. Here we have not specified the columns because we want to insert in all. Okay, in all columns. Okay, so as you can see, we have our first record there. As we can see, we have our first record, and the ID is 1. The first name is Alice, the last name is Johnson, and we have the department is IT. It is a string. Okay, as you can see, all these ones are strings. Okay, Control Z, all these ones are strings. Okay, the first name, the last name, and even the department, they are in form of a string, as you can see. So we go on, I will specify the age is 28. Go on, and here the salary is 4,500, then plus 2 decimal. Okay, 2 decimal points, as you can see, 00. Okay, 0.00, because we specified here in the salary. As you can see, decimal, this one is going to be a decimal. As you can see, we have 10, a maximum of 10 characters, and here we have 2 decimal points. Okay, to 2 decimal points, or places. Okay, decimal values. Okay, so here we have the hire date. It is in this format, as you can see. So from there we add others. Okay, as you can see, we add other records. Okay, you can add others as you want. Okay, so but these ones are the ones that we are going to use. Okay, so let us copy all of this one. Let us copy all of this one. Let's copy, and then we are going to open our command prompt. Okay, open your command prompt, and then you are going to start. You are going to press mysqld like this. This command mysqld, and then you press enter. Okay, and it is going to start the MySQL server. Okay, so after starting it, you are going to press the Windows button and type cmd to start another terminal. Okay, just minimize the other one because we don't want to kill it. Okay, it will interfere in our process. Okay, so just open another one, and then you log in using MySQL. Then you specify for the user. We want to specify the user is going to be root user, then the password is none. Okay, so just press enter. If you are asked for the password, just continue and press enter. So inside here we are going to show the databases, databases like that. Then we end like that. As you can see, don't forget this semicolon. Okay, after here you can show databases, and then you press that one like this. Okay, show databases. Let me add show databases, then that one. Okay, semicolon, and it will bring this table. Okay, so databases, these are the databases that we have. Okay, you might have different databases. Okay, don't mind. Let us create a new database that we are going to work with. Create a database named like job, like company. Let us name it company like that. Okay, create database named company like that. If we press enter, create a company exists. Oh, okay, for us it exists. Okay, but for your case it might not exist. So to remove those errors, let me create a new database. Let us name it work like that. Okay, and then I press enter. So we are going to work with this work database. So we want to use the work database. Okay, work like that. As you can see, database changed. We are now in the work database. So right now what we are going to do, we are going to create a table. So let us paste the code that we got from VS Code. Okay, so we paste all of it there. Okay, so as you can see here, so then press enter. So let us do like this, then you press enter. After pressing enter, as you can see, 0 rows affected, but our query is okay. So let us show the tables, tables like that. So as you can see, we have one table which is named employees table. Okay, so after there, we are going to insert into the employees table. Okay, so let us open VS Code. Then we go down here. You can copy all of this one. Let me copy all of this. Okay, so from there I'm going to open my command prompt here. Then I'm going to paste everything that I got from VS Code. First move around like this and come back at the end and press enter. As you have an error in your SQL, check the manual. Okay, so here we have an error. Let me check for that error. So as you can see near this one, okay, so we have Diana Brown, then this one. So there is a an error at certain line. Let me check for it. It is right, it is somewhere. So here we have this one. Okay, this one was supposed to on line 3, guys, on this one. Okay, on 3. Okay, on the third record here it must be a comma. Okay, there must be a comma there. Okay, like that. Okay, so you should check for that. Don't just copy, check for that, because you are going to get an error. Okay, so let us copy everything again, and go back in your terminal and then paste everything there, and then move around and then press enter. As you can see, when we press enter, as you can see, 5 rows affected. Okay, so the query is okay. Records 5 duplicates, 0 warnings. Okay, so if we show if we want to select, let us select all from the employees table, employees. Okay, to see all, then semicolon. If we press enter, as you can see, we have our data. So our data is here. So this is our table, okay, that we are going to work with. If you are using MySQL, then you can also get this output. Okay, so now that we have our employees table, let's see how expressions work. Okay, so let us first look at the arithmetic expressions. Okay, and these ones allow us to perform calculations on numbers. Okay, for example, let's say we want to give everyone a salary increase of 500. Let's see how we can do it. So inside our terminal, let us continue. Okay, because this is going to be only one line. Okay, so let us select the first name, okay, first name, and the last name column, all those column, and even the salary column, and even what do we want to do? We want the salary to be we want to add, let us add 500 on every one's salary. Okay, so as we are going to return it as a new salary. Okay, then after that we are going to get it from employees table, like that, from employees, like that. So if you want to get the equivalent of this one, let me highlight all of this one, copy. So if I copy and then I go in VS Code, I want to show you everything smoothly. So if I paste everything there, as you can see, this is our SQL. Okay, our SQL code, as you can see. So you can also write the same there, and if we press enter, as you can see, we get this one. As you can see here, we have 5,000. So here, as you can see here, we had 4500. Okay, 4,500. Then we added 5,500. We are now having 5k. Okay, 5,000. As you can see, even here we added 500. We get 500, 700. Okay, 5,700. Okay, so we get these ones. Okay, so we have added on each one. Okay, so if we do it and we select all from employees, as you can see, we have not made the changes to be permanent. As you can see here, we get this one. Okay, these ones they remain with this. Okay, as you can see. Okay, So the other one, we performed an arithmetic expression. As you can see, we performed that arithmetic expression and we added 500 to each employee's salary. Okay, so let us take a look at another category, which is the comparison expressions. Okay, and these ones are used in conditions like inside the where. Okay, so for example, let's find employees older than 30. Okay, so let us now do it. So to do it, let us go in VS Code. Okay, I want to use VS Code so that you become very comfortable with SQL. Okay, so although it is better to use the terminal, I like the terminal, guys, but I'm doing this for your own sake. So let me zoom a little bit so that you can see very well. So we want to select the first name, Okay, you can use just no SQL. In SQL we don't mind about upper cases and lower cases unless we set them. So last name, they are the same. Okay, upper cases and lower cases, they are the same, but you must be consistent. Okay, to increase readability. Okay, we want to select the first name, last name, and even the age. From the employees table, where let us say we want to get the age which is greater than the 30. Okay, so let us select all. Oh, we forgot the semicolon. Let us put it there and we select all. Let us copy all and then we go inside our VS Code and then our terminal, then paste everything there, press enter. As you can see, we get the employees whose age is greater than 30. As you can see, we get this one. So that's also another expression. So we have also the logic expressions. Okay, and these ones, let us combine conditions. Okay, so for example, let's find an IT employee who earns more than 5,000. Okay, so let us do that. Let us go in VS Code. Let's go in VS Code and then we write something there. So we want to select the first name, we want to select the last name, and we want to select the department, and even the salary, then enter. Then the salary from, want to select it from the employees table, where the department equals to certain IT equals to IT, and we can use the logic. Remember, we are using logic expressions. Then and the salary, let us say the salary is greater than the 5,000. Okay, 5,000. Then we add the semicolon. Then we copy everything. We go in the terminal, our terminal command line interface, paste everything there, press enter. As you can see, we get those ones whose salary, whose salary is greater than 5k. Okay, so as you can see, and even the department is IT. Okay, so if we don't specify and the department, we don't specify the department. Let us remove this one for the department. Oh no, we want to select all from employees. Let us add where from employees, then let us use where age is 30. Okay guys, let us forget about that. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. Okay, let us go and we see how we can work with the string expressions. Okay, which is another type of expressions. Okay, and the string expressions are used to manipulate text. Okay, for example, let's join the first and the last names into one column. Okay, so let us do that. Guys. Okay, so let us open VS Code. And then we start writing our SQL. So we want to select first name. Here we use these pipes. Okay, these pipes, and then we want to combine them. We want to combine the string with the first name with the last name. Want to combine them. This one is for leaving, so let us leave space there. Okay, in between these names. Then as the full name, so we are going to return like a column name as the full name. Okay, full name there, and even we want to return the department. So from there we want to return the department. Okay, so from, we want to get it from which table? The table is named employees. Okay, so we end with a semicolon, we copy everything, we go in the terminal. Here in the terminal we paste everything there, and then we press enter. As you can see, we get okay. For the full name we get 00. Oh, what's wrong? We get the first name, we get 0000. So in my SQL, you should know that in my SQL we would use the concat. Okay, let us use the concat, okay, instead. Okay, and this expression will create a full name. Okay, so with this one, remember we are using my SQL, and in my SQL it does not work. Okay, it can work with other database management system, but for this one it has failed. Okay, so if you are not using my SQL, for you it will work. Okay, so but for me I'm going to use the concat. Okay, so let me select want to concat. Let us select concat. Let us concat. Want to concat the first name with, want to concat everything this. Okay, even the last name. Okay, last name as full name. Okay, full name, and we want to also get the department from employees. Okay, employees, like this one. Add a semicolon, we copy everything, we go in the terminal like this, and then we press enter. As you can see, we get the full name Alice Johnson. Okay, even here we get Bob Smith, we get Charles Williams, we get Diana Brown, we get Ethan Davis in the full name column. Okay, as you can see, we get this output. Okay, so let us now take a look at the date expressions. Okay, so the date expressions allow us to calculate with the dates. Okay, so for example, let's add 30 days, okay, to each higher date to get a review date. Okay, so for example, let us get into our VS Code, and then we write our SQL. So we want to select the first name and the higher date, and even let us select even the higher date. Let us get the higher date, and we want to add a certain, let us add we use the interval. Let us use the interval. Okay, interval. Then in the interval, let us add 30 day. Then as 30 day as, we use the as command. This one is going to be a review date. Okay, a review date. Then from there we are going to get from employees. Okay, review date. Then let us break down this one. Okay, review date. Then we want to get it from employees like that. Then we copy everything, we go in the terminal, and then we paste everything there, press enter, we get this one. As you can see, this one is the review date. Okay, as you can see, we have added some days. Okay, we have added 30 days. As you can see here in 6, this the month of 6. Okay, the 6th month. As you can see, we are now in, after adding 30 days, we are now in the 7th month, and the date, as you can see here, we get 15th. Here we remained with 15th. Okay, remained with 15th, and as you can see here, we are in the month, we are in the 3rd month, and here we are now in the 4th month. Okay, as you can see, even the date, you can try calculating, you will see. Okay, as you can see here, the month has changed. Okay, even here the month has changed. Okay, so as you can see, so for this one it has remained. Okay, it has remained, but the days has increased from the first day to the 31st day. Okay, so this expression calculates a new date. Okay, based on the existing ones. Okay, so let us take a look at expressions with the functions. Okay, we can also use our functions inside the expressions, guys. Okay, so for example, let's make names uppercase and calculate a 10% bonus. Okay, so let us do that. We go in the VS Code, and then we are going to write our SQL. So we want to select everything, but let us use the uppercase, upper function. Okay, we want to change this one, the first name, into upper. Then we want to get it as the upper name. Okay, upper name, so uppercase name. Okay, so this one will be, the name will be in uppercase. Then we want to get the salary. We want to get the salary, and we want to calculate the 10% bonus. Okay, the salary. Then we are going to multiply it with 0.10. Okay, which is 10 divided by 100, which returns 0.10. Okay, 10 as the bonus. It is going to be the bonus. As the bonus, it is going to be written in the bonus column. Then from employees table. Okay, like that. Then we copy all of this. Then we go in the terminal and then we paste everything there. Then press enter. If we do that, as you can see, so the 10% bonus is for this one is 450. Okay, 450. This one is 520. This one is 600. This one 700. Okay, as you can see. So if we want to, let us select all from employees. Okay, like that. If we do that, as you can see, for this one, the salary is this one, but the 10% bonus is this one. Okay, is this one. Even this one is this one, and here we have this one. So as you can see, that is it. So here we use the upper function. Okay, as part of a string expression. Okay, and the salary, this one here, let me show you. And this one is the uppercase, the upper function. Okay, and this one, okay, this salary multiplied by 0.10 as a numeric expression. Okay, this one is the numeric expression. Okay, so that is it about expressions. Play with them. Okay, they are really interesting.